Hello guys, and today we're here with a wobbly life guide. I am going to show you guys how to quickly and effectively get the UFO faster than some of those other tutorials that I've seen, because when I had to do this for myself, I didn't really see many good tutorials that didn't like chop off some like really hard areas. So I'm not going to do any insane pro stunts. Like there was this one guy, they told you like crawl up the hamster cage, which is like impossible. So I'm not going to do it like that, and we will see how we can do this. So basically you need 3 parts. I've already unlocked the UFO, but basically the hardest part's the keys. The fuel is rather easy, the fuse, and then there's the battery. So for the fuel, all you gotta do is up there's a scientist guy, and I'll fly over to that real quick. You just gotta walk over there, and then there's you need to like this like pink square potion bottle. There's green Jewl and corn. I'll show you the objects that I'm talking about, so then you can see what they look like visually. Alright, so we are almost up, and we are here, so we don't want the green bean. So you would get the corn object, you would get a green Jewl, and this is already the pinkish purple stuff, and you come over here and you make the fuel. Since I already did that, I'm not going to do it, but basically that's what you need to do to get the corn. You need corn, you need a green emerald thingy, and pinkish purplish goo. And you don't have to talk to the guy to make it. You just literally all you gotta do is press the button and the jar comes out. So basically the next thing you would have to do, this isn't really the 100% order, but you could, it'll still work regardless of what order you do. So basically over here there is colored crates, and there's a forklift down here, and what you would do is you would hop into this forklift over here, and you would bring the forklift around, and you would get it under here, and then you would press C key to raise it up. I'm not sure what it is on controller, and you would put the blue in the blue spot. Now I'm not going to do all this because it takes a ridiculously long amount of time. I'm trying to keep this short, quick, and simple. And yeah, so basically you would just do that. And I forget what the next order of operations is. The fuse. So basically there's this place you have to get the lab coat, which I'll show you guys how you get the lab coat first. Alright, so basically you go into this room over here. There's this dude over here with a shrinking machine. You'd walk into here, you shrink yourself down, and this is where some of the guides go a little funny. They, like the one I've seen, they edit a lot of stuff out and you can't actually see the full thing. And then the other one, like this guy gives you like this impossible obby that you're supposed to, that he thinks is the right way, but it's not the right way. So basically you go up over to this guy. There's a big button on the ground. He'll bend down to turn off the button, so you just gotta go like this to it, and he will bring that down there, and then he will come back up and you will end up on top. So the first person's relatively easy. There are some guides that will tell you go to the hamster cage. Do not do that. I repeat, do not do that. That is a gruesomely horrible task to get done. I spent like 20 minutes of that with my one friend the other day. So jump on this sponge and go on top of these Bunsen burners over here and hop on these, and then you gotta go to these weight things and they'll swing around, and the first person that you need to get, which is the scientist girl with the ponytail, she is up here. Alright, so let me show you guys where this is at. Alright, so up here, you keep going, you gotta go through the I don't know what that stuff is, like bottles of stuff. Alright, so around here, and up on top of these books is the first person that you will need to talk to. Make sure you interact with the person and you do your achievement. So I already found the person, so it doesn't matter, but basically that's what you do there. Then the next step is you have to go over here. There's a decently hard laser obby. My one friend spent like 20 minutes on that, so yeah, if you're not good with laser-ish obbies, you need to get your Roblox skills going, because that's kind of what I say helped me out. So you just hang for dear life on this paper clip, and then you go to these sponges over here. There's sponges right over here. You bounce across the water. You just keep bouncing, and over here is the ridiculously hard laser obby. What I recommend doing is let the green one go. Then you stand in between this. You go in between. You just gotta keep standing in between. Do exactly with this. Just stand in between the glass, and you will be fine. It gets a little hard around this point. You can go back here. All you gotta do is just stand in between glass, and you're pretty good. So over here, and we are out. We one-shotted that. So this is where the next person is, right here. You can interact with them, and yeah, so that would be your second person. So the next person, you gotta go on this paperclip. You can kind of just drop down whenever you want. The next guy, see the thing with the oh god, what do they call it? Microscope. There's a microscope over there, and there's that cart. You gotta go on that. And there's the two last people are over there. As you can see, the guy is up there near that, the like ancient iMac or whatever. So up there, you hop onto here, and then there's a little rat hole. I don't know why they have rats in the lab. You should probably be more careful. And up in here is this annoying wood obby, basically. You gotta go into here, just kind of give a little jump boost into that. Go up here, and you jump over this wood here, go over here. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. Just kind of follow my steps that I did. And now you're up here, and you've almost been through the thickness of this whole task. And if you follow my guide exactly without any added stuff, you should have this done in like under 10 minutes. So the code is basically, you gotta go to 2, jump on the 2, then you gotta go to 2, 9, then it's 7, and then 4. And then that will trigger the robotic arm. Oh yeah, one more thing before we hop on this. The guy you need to talk to, he is back right over here. So you just speak with him. He'll put a check mark. There'll be a little cutscene and stuff. So basically, you go over this robotic arm. There's a button. You press that, and there's a guy over here. And he has the UFO keys, and you talk to him. This is the last guy you should have to talk to. He will give you the lab coat. Now, I already have the lab coat. So basically, once you get your lab coat and the keys, make sure you don't lose these. And, you know, I don't really need them, but you have to bring them. I'll just show you guys for the sake of showing it. You just basically have to pick them up and then walk over to the growth machine, basically. So the growth machine is over here. And you walk over here. And then you grow yourself, basically. That's all you have to do, just grow yourself. And then you'll get back to regular size. And then you take the keys to the mad scientist that developed the UFO. And then we'll grow. And then the last step, this is probably the easiest. Now, if you want the legit way, I'll show you where you can actually see the fuel recipe. I know if you followed this guide to the exact point, you already know what the fuel is. I left the keys, but we don't really need them. Basically, you just keep holding onto the keys and give them to the guy over there. Then over here, once you unlock that, there is a changing room over here. You would put on your lab coat, and then you would go to the dude over here, and he will let you in because he says, "Oh, you're definitely a scientist." And you go through here. I set off the metal detector with my bionic eyeball things. So in here is the fuel recipe. Right here, if you want it a legit way, that's how you get it. They have cows. Then the scientists are just watching the wobbly show, which I've done that and I failed miserably at. I've never done it on recording though. So basically you go through here and you have to just find your way to the elevator. Not exactly sure where that is, but I'm pretty sure, no, this isn't the right way. Gotta keep going this way, I think, where this metal detector is. Alright, Alright, somehow I didn't set off that one. Alright, so this is like just like an Easter egg area, I guess you want to call it that. There is a vending machine over here. Now, over here's the elevator. Basically, you just gotta press the up button. You go up. Gotta wait a bit. Alright, so now we're at the top. Walk out over here. And your fuse should be right out here. It's right around the bend, I think. Yeah, it's right in here. So basically, you'd pick this up. You can hold on to it and give it to the dude over here. I already have done this, so I'm not sure what he's going to say. He doesn't do anything. Just kind of slap him in the face with it, I guess. Give him a nice comb on his bald head. Yeah, you can't really brush his hair with the fuse. So that is it, guys. That you should successfully have the UFO after this, if you followed everything correctly. I didn't really show the forklift parks, and it takes forever, but you know, if you follow this guide precisely, you should be able to get the UFO parts. It shows all the major things like the corn. You need corn, green Jewl, and pink sludge to make the fuel, and the code for the computer is 2974. With that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next Wobbly Life video or whatever I do. I don't know. Bye.